Hey guys, welcome back to WorkerMod, and it is finally here. It's actually here a little bit early. I was planning to do this video on Sunday, but it came 2 days early, so we're doing it today. If you don't know, already know what this is, you should know by the title of the video. So let's get into it. But first, I'm so used to opening with the little razor blade here. I'm going to switch it up because this is a special one. I'm going to bring out my big boy here. Let's get open. Inside, we have the Harrier. And oh boy. Now, I not only ordered the Harrier, I ordered some accessories for it as well. Let me get these out of here real quick. Oddly enough, I thought it wouldn't even fit in this kind of a box, but we'll see what we got here. Alright. I think that's all that's in there. So, here we have the Harrier itself. There it is, all pretty and new and nice. On the box, it says 14 plus because this thing does pack a wallop, even in stock form. Warning, it is plastic, but it's injection molded plastic. It's pretty much all that's in there. I like the kind of phoenix kind of eagles on here. That's pretty nice. Has that always been there? Or is that new? Oh no, it's new because it's the Harrier. Harrier is a type of bird. So what I got for it was the upgraded spring. I think this is the stronger spring that Luke had for it. And I believe in here, I think this is the longer barrel or the decorative barrel. I did want the decorative barrel. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very nice. All aluminum. Feels really good in the hands, very smooth. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to put the regular barrel through it and then the orange tip on the front, just because. But yeah, it feels great. So there's that. I think, what else did I get? Ah yeah, I got the little shorty mag for it because I thought that was pretty cute. I like it because it's cosmetically very cute in it. I don't know if cute is the right word. Aesthetically pleasing. We'll go with that. Not cute. But it looks great. I think it'll look even better when it's in it. This one's probably not meant for Nerf battles and stuff, just because ammo capacity is very limited. But for display reasons, I will be using this when I put it up on my wall, and I have a feeling where I'm going to put it. And then the last thing, I believe, is the ball bearing thing to put inside of it. That may be a different video, maybe either tomorrow or Sunday, because I'm just doing the review tonight of the blaster itself. And yes, these are the ball bearing. Yeah, all that stuff that's in there. So cool. I will keep that to the side right here. And of course, stickers and card and my recita. Yeah, sounds good. All right, enough of that. Let's get into what we're here for. Let's get into the blaster here. And just note, this is plastic. It's almost the same as the others. Other magazines that we usually get, but see what we got. Now, I've heard reviews. When I was at work today, I actually got this package like, I don't know, 40 minutes before I had to be at work. So I just put it in my garage here, and then I had to go to work. And I got messages from a few people saying that they got theirs today too, and that they were like, oh my God, it's so cool, it's so cool. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I wasn't at work right now. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, baby. There's something. And there's the meat and potatoes of it. More cardboard. Oh my God. It is beautiful. So I got the orange one. There was, what was it, white, teal, and orange. And I went with orange just because they didn't have a red one. Hopefully in the future they do. I saw on a video by Captain Xavier the other day, he had a red WorkerMod Phoenix 2.0. I was like, bro, where'd you get that? Must have been straight from WorkerMod. I was so jealous. I was like, oh my God. I mean, my gray one's cool and all, but I would have gone with red if that was an option from Luke. So in here we have the instructions. Let's see here. Here we go. So it basically shows you the overall access of it. Explains, flash hider, Picatinny rail all over the place. Quick takedown, which is very nice. You have a safety, of course, retractable stock. The grip is rubberized, just like the Nightingale and the Phoenix 2.0. You got your trigger guard, magazine release, Talon magazine. Oh, it did come with one. I guess I don't need that one. I don't know. And pump grip. Yeah. So we'll see how it feels with the pump grip. I think it'll be fine, just because of the way that it looks. I saw that he also sold a kind of side bolt kind of thing. I thought about that, but I was like, nah. I kind of want to keep it with a pump. Maybe an angled foregrip. I don't know. We'll see. Just because this is angled kind of. So I would think this would want to be angled as well. But, we'll see. So, let's see here. Got all the parts, of course. Shows you how to take apart the spring here with the plunger rod. How to switch them. You can take off the stock, switch it out. Spring. So basically the spring you have to swap out in the middle, not the back like the, the Nexus Pro and the Striker and the Game Face Try-On. This one you basically have to tear down. I think it's only like 1 or 2 pins to tear down. So it's not that bad. Keep the O-ring in shape. Yep. Picatinny rail, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, there's that handle thing. There's your different scars on here. There's your plastic scar barrel. Yep. So looks like I take a 18 curved here and a was that 15 straight magazine. Pump, trigger, safety. Sling loop stuff you can put in the back, which I do have upstairs, so I might do that. And I might have to buy extras. I don't know. But yeah, let's get into it. So, let's see here. So they give us some darts. So here's a barrel in here. Plus a spring. I'm guessing this is the stock spring. I forget if they send you 2 or 1. But I wanted the extra big one, so that's why I ordered that one. So here's the barrel. I think I ordered the longest one here. Okay. No, you stay over there. Ooh, that's clean. That is very clean. Oh, that comes off very nicely, very smooth. Oh, that's pretty. And then you got the wrench back here. So we will be needing that. So I'm going to take that out. It's right in the stock here, which is very handy. You can take down on the go if you need to. That has 3 settings? Question mark? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4? No. 4 would be all the way up, I guess. 2, very cool. Do not lose this, even though I probably have one lying around. And let's get into the, let's see what's in here. There's so much stuff to look at. My ADHD and my OCD are fighting in my head at the moment. Oh, cool. Okay, so it does come with one of these. I wasn't sure if it did or not. I probably won't use that one. Maybe. I don't know. If not, I could probably use it on something else if I really want to. So that's a plus. I believe this is the foregrip handle. Yeah. So you can choose the other one to put on. I'm going to put on this one, of course. For now. Let me toss that stuff over here. And then let's get into this part, which is all taped together, which I may need my X-Acto knife for. Just to cut right there, a little bit. There we go. A lot of tape. I don't know why, but I just smelled that. That kind of tape has a weird, funky smell to it. I do believe this is a Picatinny rail that goes on the sides. That's all that's in there. Cool. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh, over last weekend, when I uploaded that video of all my blasters firing, I sold, that was after I sold 22 of them. Ones that I already reviewed, probably wasn't going to touch again or just didn't need around. Plus, I needed space. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. No. A lot of tape. Alright, here. So there's the really long piece of Picatinny rail, I believe, goes on top of everything. And then you have your main piece here with the barrel. Now, what I didn't see was a orange tip. Am I missing something? Because all I have on the end is this thing, which is a little worrisome. Oh, it's in here. I was gonna say, want to be safe around these parts. There we go. Okay, so, oh, they even give you one for this guy, which is very nice. Very handy. Like that. So they give you O-rings, some screws. I'm guessing this is all for the Picatinny rail stuff. some O-rings, and then your scar tip right there. Get all this good stuff out, just like so. Now, I don't know if we need these O-rings, because it already has an O-ring right there. Let's see here, 1 second, just a look in here. On that side, let's see here. Keep going, okay. You said spring to the bottom. Okay. Well, this comes out like that. This is the same thing as this, so I have 2 of these. I don't know why. Ah, okay. The springs in there, just like that. So there's the stock spring. And they already give you an O-ring, so I guess those O-rings are just for spares. One for here. Sorry if you can't see that. One for this. So another one of these. And then another one for your plunger. So I'm going to leave that as is because it's very lubed up. I'm going to take the stock spring that was already in it off. I don't know what one this is. But I have this one, I have this one, and then I have my high power one. And I'm going to replace it with the high power one right now while I'm thinking about it. If I can get it out of here. You hold on to that one second. Oh. Stay right there. It's kind of funny because in the hobby, you know, it used to be just all about K25 and K26 when we should have been going the other way where it was a smaller spring. It was just a lot tougher. Yeah, this is very tough. So I'm going to put that right back into there. Just like so. I'm going to put that right into the back of that. Like so. And then I'm going to put... I just squeeze this together. Oh, I see. There's 2 takedown pins. Okay, so there's 2 takedown pins. One going here and one going here. Let me make sure which ones those are before I start messing around with this. Really quickly here. So it's these 2 guys. That's what I figured. These 2 really big guys. Okay. So that's going to sit right in there like that. That's going to go in just like that. Put 1 pin in right there. Just doing it with my hand first. Put the other one in. Once it's in enough, yeah, you can tighten it afterwards. And probably let go. Yeah, you can let go. Once that much is in, you can let go. And tighten that in. So it's a fairly easy takedown. Not as easy as, what was it, the Dart Zone Pro 1.1 or whatever, where it's just pins. But this way it is more secure because the spring load in this one versus the DZP 1.0 is a lot higher. All right, just like that. I believe you're good to go. Yeah, there you go. Now to put the decorative stuff on. That's the fun part. So I'm going to put this back in here for now. Just like that. These 2 springs I'm going to put to the side because I don't need them. Now, this barrel, I wonder if it just, can I just pull this out? Or does it, oh no, I think it threads out. This is the first one that actually threads out, which is very nice. I like that. You get like that real steel feel kind of when you're modifying it. I got lube on my hand now and I can't grip anything. And I'm not left-handed either. There we go. I actually like that thread a lot better than what we're used to, just because you know it'll stay in there because it's threaded. So this one compared to the one that was in there, it's a little bit longer, it's a little bit longer, not too overly drastic, but a little bit. I'm gonna push that in and then twist that in. There we go, that's in there. So it's not sticking out too far. Even if you want to put this on as is, that looks pretty good. But we're going to put our decorative barrel on. Now the only problem is, I'm not sure how to put the orange part on afterwards. How's this go? This way? Guessing this goes on like that. I might have to look that up. It won't say on here because this is just for the stock stuff, I do believe. This is the same thing that we already did. Okay, I'll have to look into that. But for now, let's get the Picatinny rail on. It's always awkward trying to hold a blaster and take stuff out at the same time. Actually, I'm going to move all this down just a smidge. Put that there. There we go. Now let's see if these screws are different lengths. They give you one extra takedown pin, which is pretty nice. All the other screws are the same size, it looks like it. And they give you 2 little, are these are these catch springs? They look like catch springs, but they're really small. And I don't know what they're for. Let's see here. So, looks like that's going to go there like that. So you got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing under my finger. So, we will just put those in. Like so. I figure we can get 2 in there, and then we can let go of it and do the other 2. And there's 1. Put the other one down here. Maybe there are different lengths. It's very hard to tell. There we go. Maybe I just wasn't over it. That could be it. Yeah. There we go. There we go. So there's two. I'll put the other two right on top, like there and there. So, from the looks of it, if you do need to tear this down, you will have to take this top rail off, unless you don't have the top rail on it, which could be an issue. So I would suggest maybe the first thing that the community does is make two separate ones. One to here and then one to here. Because if you need to take that down, you want this separated, so you can't do that. So yeah, I expect that hopefully to be the first thing out there, among scars and all that other fun stuff. Oop. Is this not centered? Oh, guess you don't need those there. That's strange. It's pretty solid on there. But yeah, there's no holes underneath that. And it's the same length from here to here, even if you reverse it. So there's the top rail. Let's put the side rails on now. Just need two. All right, there's two. And that one just a little bit more. There we go. Flip it to the other side, do the other one. All right, just like that. Oh, and they give you a spare O-ring as well, so that's very nice for the inside. Now, we just need to put on the... So I can stay there, hopefully. We're going to put on the prime grip here, if we can. Oh, that's locked. I'm going to put that right there so it stops moving, maybe. Yeah, good enough. It comes locked, so you have to loosen it. If I can. There we go. If the little nuts fall out, just don't lose them. I try to usually do this in one swift movement, but it doesn't always work. Alright, got one on. And the grip is going to go facing outwards, of course. Right in there. All right, so basically you're ready to go. I still need to figure out how to put that decorative muzzle on there, but that's basically it. Ooh, that is a strong, that is a strong prime with that spring in there, and it does have a auto spring, retractable spring for the prime, which is very cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. Well, at least in a high-end, high-quality blaster. But let's see how loud it is. It has a thump, and now I can barely hear on my left ear. So, cool. Let me look real quick to see how the decorative barrel goes on, and see if I can put this with this. So yeah, give me 1 second. All right, guys, I figured it out. So, first off, I took the top rail off, switched around, and those holes do line up. So I guess it's just a little bit off. So if it doesn't fit right away, just make sure when you put it on top, make sure you can see all the way through into the brass inserts in the blaster and all four, and then you're good to go with screwing them in. The decorative barrel, you cannot put the orange tip on it because it is called a decorative barrel, meaning it's just for decoration. I don't know if you can put it on the smaller one, but since I have the longer one in there, you can see that the longer one's still in there. You just undo this a little bit, this little non-headed screw thing, and you just screw it till it basically tightens onto the actual barrel itself, and it doesn't move around at all. There's a safety here, of course. When that's pushed in, you can't move the trigger at all, and then when you have it on the other side, you can pull it whatsoever. Now the cool thing is about this magazine is that there is a skinny pusher in there, of course, a metal one. You don't need to prime it to get the magazine out. You can just take it out as is. And again, you can fit the, what is this, the 15 Talon mag, the 18, and of course, the big boy Tachi 29. So, very cool. Now, the 29 is a little ridiculous. So yeah, but it looks amazing. Now, it's only missing one thing, man. What's it missing? It's missing a scope. And that's where I need your guys' help. I've already put up a post, or I'm going to put up a post, of which scope. I have some in mind. I'll narrow it down to 4, and I'll put them up on the community tab and let you guys vote on which one to get. I'm leaning towards 2. One that has, it's basically a scope, and then it has a reflective sight on it, as well as a laser. I think that'll look sick with this. But let me know about your thoughts. Other than that, I will leave the link down below for the Harrier itself. The decorative barrel if you want to get that. The ball bearing kit, which we'll be putting in the next couple days. Anything else? Other than that, you guys want to see it fire, don't you? Well, let's go to the range. Alright guys, we're at the firing range, and I actually have my Callaway chronograph here finally set up, and this may work for future videos. I don't know, the cord's a little, off. But I got it set up, it's on. I'm going to go ahead and prime our blaster. Now this was with the strongest spring in it, and I loaded up 6 rounds in the tiny mag that it came with. Whoops, sorry about that. Put that right in. We're going to put some over the chronograph here. Oh, I need to reload. Alright. 263. 265. 269. 264, 273, 267. That's it. So 264, pretty good, especially for a sniper rifle-esque blaster. So yeah, for the price that you're paying for it, I think it's totally worth it, and especially for all that it includes. It's all injection molded, metal railing, comes with a grip, actually comes with this grip and the side grip if you really want to feel like a sniper. 2 springs, 2 barrels, an adjustable stock, rubberized grip, tiny mag, but this will fit other mags, which you probably already have. I might tactical this thing out with a cool scope, maybe some laser sight and a flashlight underneath. We'll see. But for now, that is the Worker Harrier. I think this is my new favorite blaster. Sorry, Game Face Try On. But yeah, I think that's my new favorite. But other than that, guys, I will leave the link down below for everything. And please like, follow, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.